Hey everyone, I've been seeing this mini PC popping up everywhere lately, the Beelink SER8. It's getting a ton of attention from creators and everyday users who need serious power in a tiny package. I finally got my hands on one, and after running it through its paces, I can see why people are so excited. If you've been thinking about upgrading your setup without taking up a ton of space, this might be the one. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is seriously compact. Like, smaller than most laptops, but don't let the size fool you. It's packing an AMD Ryzen 7 8845HS processor with 8 cores and 16 threads, running up to 5.1 GHz. That's the kind of power you'd expect from a full-sized desktop, not something that fits in the palm of your hand. I've used it for video editing, multitasking with a dozen browser tabs, and even some light gaming, and it handled everything without breaking a sweat. If you're tired of your current computer slowing down when you're juggling too many tasks, this mini PC could be a real game-changer for you. Storage is another big win here. It comes with a massive 1TB NVMe SSD out of the box, which is already fast and spacious. But what really impressed me is that it's got an extra M.2 slot if you want to expand it later. I added another 1TB drive for backups and media storage, and the speeds were still blazing fast. Whether you're storing large files, running virtual machines, or just need room for all your projects, this thing won't hold you back. Plus, it's all solid state, so no noisy fans or slow HDDs to worry about. Now, let's talk about the display setup because this thing is a beast in that department. It supports 4K at 144 Hz, which is wild for a mini PC. I hooked it up to 3 4K monitors at once, and the clarity and smoothness were incredible. Whether you're editing videos, designing graphics, or just streaming your favorite shows, the visuals are crisp and lag-free. The AMD Radeon 780M graphics are no slouch either. It handled light gaming like CS:GO and indie titles at decent settings. If you're into content creation or just want a smooth multi-monitor experience, this mini PC delivers. Connectivity is where this thing really shines. It's got USB 4, which is still pretty rare in mini PCs, and it maxes out at 40 gigabits per second. I transferred a 50 gigabytes file in seconds, which is unheard of with most standard USB ports. There's also 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.2, so you're covered whether you're wired or wireless. I used it for video calls, file transfers, and even connected a bunch of peripherals without any issues. If you're someone who needs fast, reliable connections for work or play, this mini PC has you covered. One thing I really appreciate is how quiet it stays. Even under heavy load, the fan noise is minimal. I ran it for hours while rendering a video, and it never sounded like a jet engine. That's a huge plus if you're setting it up in a home office or a small workspace where noise matters. Plus, the all-metal chassis keeps it cool without needing loud cooling solutions. Let's talk about the downsides for a second. First, while it's powerful, it's not a gaming rig. If you're looking to run the latest AAA titles at max settings, you'll want a dedicated GPU. This thing is great for light gaming and content creation, but don't expect it to replace a high-end gaming desktop. Second, the RAM is soldered, so you can't upgrade it later. That's not a deal-breaker for most people, but if you think you'll need more memory down the line, you might want to consider that. Overall, the Beelink SER8 is a fantastic mini PC for anyone who needs serious performance in a small package. It's perfect for professionals, creators, and even casual users who want a reliable, powerful machine without the bulk. The build quality is solid, the performance is impressive, and the connectivity options are top-notch. If you're in the market for a mini PC that can handle just about anything you throw at it, this one's definitely worth a look. Check out the link below to see the latest price and details. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.